Now, I know this video might surprise some of you guys. It's only been a few weeks since the Cayo Perico Heist DLC came out, and we should honestly still be entertained. But for me, I am looking forward to the next thing already. You know, I love the Cayo Perico Heist. I think it's super fun. I think the DLC was pretty good overall. But you know, it's time to do a wish list. I just want to let Rockstar know, in case for some reason they watched my video, that this is some things that I would personally like to see in the game, and a lot of other people probably would too. So anyway, guys, let's get right into the video. Today, I wanted to make a video about what I would like to see in the next GTA Online DLC whenever it comes out. So starting off with a theme, I think a theme would be really cool, like cops and robbers. That would be sweet. Kind of can't believe that they haven't done that yet, where, maybe players gain the ability to have police cars stored in their garage. I think that would be sweet. And the potential for some cool adversary modes as well would be really good. Definitely, obviously just do cops and robbers. I think that'd be a super little fun mini game that everyone could play, and a lot of people definitely enjoy as well. Obviously, if it's a Cops and Robbers DLC, I'd also like to see some fast cars for the robbers to get away in, and maybe some new missions, just some new free mode missions, or standalone missions as well. I think that would be really sweet. So yeah, I'd like to see that, and I'd like to see some more like modern supercars with that update as well as modern police cars, like a modern police Ford Escape or Ford Explorer. I can't remember which one it is. I think it's an Explorer actually. But I'd love to see that. I think that'd be really cool. It's just for messing around in free mode and whatnot. I'm pretty sure you could have a lot of fun times with all your buddies. If somebody's got a cop car, they can chase you around. You can play your own games of cops and robbers across the whole map, so I think that'd be sweet. I definitely really like to see that. Next up, another DLC that I would like to see is sort of a finance and felony, part two. Finance and felony just sort of felt, when it came out, just a little bit like empty, like with the CEO crates and everything like that. Like you were super involved as the CEO, but your friends who were helping you out, they weren't really involved too much, and they weren't getting paid as much as I felt like they should have been. Because obviously, as the CEO, you're making a ton of money with that CEO crate thing, and if you got friends helping you out, it's going even faster. So I felt like there's a huge imbalance there between the CEO and the workers. So I would really like to see a bit of a reworking with that. I mean, we're not gonna get one. Don't like hold your breath, but it would be cool to see like an updated version of that with some more jobs that have higher pay or something like that. And maybe instead of like CEO crates, something similar. I mean, we have the vehicle cargo now too, of course. I don't know. I think that would be really cool if we had some more CEO activities, and some more MC activities as well. I always felt like the MC missions were really underappreciated and overlooked. You never really saw people doing them, even though they paid really well for the most part. But the problem was you'd always have to drive back to the clubhouse to start the mission, and then go back and forth and back and forth, and everyone just didn't really like it. So honestly, kind of lame. I'd really like to see a reworking of that. And obviously with the CEO stuff, I'd like to see some new armored vehicles, maybe like an armored Granger, like an updated Granger or something like that. That would be really sweet. I'd love to see that. As far as just some cars that I would like to see no matter what, armored Granger, that would be really sweet. Or just a modernized Granger, just, like a 2020, 2021 Chevy Tahoe or Chevy Suburban, just an updated version of it. I think that'd be sweet. I would definitely pick one of those up, and I know a lot of other people would as well. That would be a really cool CEO vehicle. Like I mentioned in my last wish list type of video, a updated G-Wagon 4x4 squared, the off-road G-Wagon that Mercedes actually makes themselves. This thing is sick. I love the look of it, and I would absolutely love to rip around in this thing in GTA Online. I think that would be an absolute blast. I'm a huge fan of this car. As well as that, I'd also like to see an updated Lamborghini in the game, like an Aventador or an Aventador SVJ. I know we have the Zentorno, I know we have the Tempesta, but I really would like like a full-sized Lamborghini in the game, like a new one. We just got the Grotti Itali RSX, which was very cool. I'm super glad that they added that. But I'd love to see, some more modern supercars, like, some Lamborghinis, maybe an updated Audi R8. That would be sweet as well to see. I'd really like to see an updated Buffalo as well. Maybe a Buffalo Hellfire. That would be so cool to see. I mean, obviously we have the Gauntlet Hellfire now, so a Buffalo Hellfire would be the next logical step, I think. Um, and I would definitely appreciate that, and I know a lot of other people would too. As far as something other than cars, I would like to see some new guns in the game. I'd like to see a new sniper rifle of some sort, or a new long-range rifle. You know, we have the Heavy Sniper Mark II, and that's pretty much all anyone uses anymore in the game. And it's honestly getting a little bit stale. Also, I mean, there's the Marksman rifle, and the kids that use it and do their AD spam on PC. Super annoying. It'd be really nice to have a sniper rifle that would reward you for actually, you know, being accurate. And maybe, you know, I mean, the Mark II is pretty much a one-shot all the time, but maybe something with a little more power, but a way slower, like, reload, like maybe a bolt action. I also asked for this in my wish list for the Cayo Perico Heist DLC, but obviously we didn't get that. But yeah, a bolt action sniper with really, really high damage, that would be sweet to see, and I would absolutely love it. Another thing that I would really like to see, this kind of ties into the CEO thing, is the mansions. I would like to see some of the mansions in Los Santos opened up, and for us to be able to buy them and maybe customize them a little bit. Not like a CEO office customization, not like, you know, the high-end apartments where you can choose the interior. I would like to see us be able to change like certain pieces of furniture in the house, you know, get into some interior design in there. I know, you know, a lot of people probably wouldn't be that into it, and I'm sure Rockstar would be huge fans of it because they could charge like 400 grand for a chair or something like that. So could definitely see Rockstar being into it, and I would certainly like to see it. I just hope that, you know, a chair wouldn't cost $400,000. But you know, if it does happen, I'm sure it will. So, but yeah, guys, you know, I'd like to see some of these mansions opened up. You know, not like Devin Weston's mansion. Obviously, I mean, like it's tied into the story and everything, so kind of tied up. You can't really buy it. But it would be really cool to buy that as well. But yeah, I just like to see some of the mansions get a little bit more use. I feel like they've been sitting in the game for a long, long time and they haven't done anything with them. And I feel like we haven't really got a new property like that for a long, long time. It would also be cool if with the mansions you could maybe do some illegal business, you know, in your basement or something like that. Have a little grow op or something like that that you can sell every once in a while. I could see that, and I think that'd be really cool too. So. Anyway, guys, I think that's pretty much it for the video. Those are all things that I really like to see in the game. I don't have, you know, a lot that I'm wishing for. I'm pretty satisfied with what's in the game right now, although it does get boring sometimes. And for a lot of people, I know it is super boring. So definitely would like to see some new things added. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know what you guys would like to see. And anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If not, dislike. Subscribe if you guys are new. And I will see you guys in the next video. And until then, take care. Peace.